Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashra from Bloodmoon Pictures, and welcome to me trying to do this dungeon again. I did it before, but there was music playing in the background that I didn't notice in the recording, because I was literally not able to hear it at all. So, welcome to me doing the City of Threads. Since this is literally the last thing that I've pre-recorded for this entire time, I did already everything, like every dungeon and the raid and all that stuff, but I'm re-recording this, and just so you know, I'm trying to upload and put them in the playlist in chronological order, so that's why after the last chapter of the story main questline, I'll catch you up with dungeons that you should know about, and the story you should know about the dungeons before we go into the raid in the last chapter of the MSQ, because there's like hints and clues how the order is supposed to be, and that basically the Dawnbreaker and the raid, as well as the final chapter of the MSQ, are almost at the same moment. But anyway, let's start. I'm sorry, I completely confused everything. Deep within the City of Threads lies the Transformatory, a once hallowed hall of Nerubian evolution. Now, this place is used to transform worthy Nerubians into the powerful Ascended. The Weaver and the Vizier will stop at nothing to see the process brought to a grinding halt before it consumes all of azj'kahet.
That expedition is counting on us.
Okay, let's go. Also, I found out that there's basically three, like, each zone has a dungeon with 3 and a dungeon with 4 bosses, I think. Ish. Still think I don't have arachnophobia. I don't need the Adventurer's Guard yet.
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the High Hollows.
Okay, and also I'm doing this with the adventure groupie. These guys. Because it just seems more appropriate. And faster, honestly. I literally won't have time to prepare
I do not have a target.
any videos starting tomorrow. Which is gonna be interesting. But here we have these workers, and as a rogue, priest, or engineering person, you can literally change this thing. I was confused why it would be priest, because rogue, I guess it makes a little bit sense. But priest, yeah, they're shade callers. You're using void magic / shadow magic to change it to the Vizier. Even though this is very open.
Our queen offers a most wondrous gift. We will become greater than we are.
I must get closer.
You are dying way easier than I thought. Let us immediately change over to doing this. Guys. Why am I facing this way? Anyway. Orator Krixvisk. Orator Krixvisk of the 5th Strand desires nothing more than ascension, and spends his days extolling the virtues of Queen Ensarek in hopes of gaining her favor. Despite his obsession, he is not without defenses. should any cross the orator, they will find the sound of his bark is far worse than his bite. Which is like, the sound of his bark is far worse than his bite. It just tells me he has a lot of words, but they're actually harmless. Like,
Invaders! Fear not, citizens! We will show them Onsarek's wrath!
Like, it's not intimidating at all. It literally sounds like, oh yeah, don't
know
worry.
who
I am out of
Whose
range.
voice you challenge?
Yeah, it literally sounds like, it sounds like, oh, he sounds worse than he actually is. That is what you're saying. I'm so confused by that wording, Lizard. What do you mean? Are you literally, like, telling everyone, yeah, he's not that bad? Or did you actually accidentally misuse the phrasing? Like, what? That is so funny to me. Anyway.
Too far away.
Come, let us speak. Bend that knee!
Unless it's supposed to be like he uses his whoops. He's using his voice as a weapon and it's like, oh yeah, it is worse, but like in ways you don't understand. Which, you could have worded better. Or at least make it more obvious that he's using his words to fight us. Oh well. Now he did.
I need to target something first. Buffoon. Not even worthy of the fifth strand.
Fair enough.
Onsarekh has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Enhance your insect allure with my point pheromone perfumes. Be the envy of every bug in town. Step right up and send aphids. Don't miss out on the chance to be irresistible with Sifonga. You're scaring away the customers!
I do not have a target.
Okay, yeah, here. You know what? You can use my pheromones for free, but I can keep my head. Look, it doesn't take a deal. I'll pass you the perfumes and I can sell, and we'll anyway. And now we're looking for these
What are you
spies.
doing here?
I know why you. That didn't work. Why you spying on your own people? There we go. You sus baka.
By the weave, one of Onsarek's spies has fallen.
And also I learned, don't listen to the NPCs, they just show you to the start of the event. And the rest you have to do on your own. But it's quite easy when you have like these tracks to follow. I do think the first one is set in stone, but yeah, the rest kinds are randomized. Yeah, it is randomized because I haven't fought someone in here last time. Uh-oh. I kind of didn't oopsie poopsie. But I like that it's randomized, honestly.
Another spy has fallen. This cannot be.
Oh no! He's playing his role really nicely, but how the frick is Queen Ansarek not able to hear the obvious irony in the voice? Oh my god. What the fuck? Did you do that Did you do that stupid? Oh.
Who sent you?
It took way longer to find the third one last time I did it. I'm appreciative it doesn't take forever.
If this distressing trend continues, we will run out of spies.
Mr. Morgan was not very helpful. Hey, maybe we should look for a spy over here. We just killed one in that area, like 2 seconds ago. He's the Vizier. Is there actually gonna be anything helpful? Hey, did you catch the Gossamer game last week? No, the Queen's request had me running around gathering hatchlings for Ascension. I bet a good amount of cash. There's some really interesting gossip. What is Gossamer Ball? I would like to know what Gossamer Ball is. If it's just basically, oh, it's their version of soccer or whatever, or football, then sad. I thought it was something interesting, like Coley Ball.
Who sent you?
Oh, I think this one I had last time as well. It definitely didn't have any in the building before. But yeah, if it would be something interesting.
Much better. Come to me and I will help you as agreed.
Yes. It does seem like this is more early. Oh, Jesus. More early on in the story because he seems less directly entwined with us and more interested in his own. Like, more like distance to us. This was a max level one though, so.
Your target is the Grand Splicer, Izo. Her drive for innovation meshed well with Ansarek's thirst for ascension. Stay close and be quiet.
Stay close and be quiet.
The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Izo has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Dear Nizrek, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
I was really surprised when this happened the first time, and because I expected us to be like, oh, these are part of the spies that we have to defeat still, and there will be a next scenario. Not that Nizrek is gonna get found out. Twins Nyx and Vix were born together, raised together, and trained in the ways of subterfuge and assassination together. A deadly pair, they earned their ascension together as well. Together, they now serve as fangs of the Queen, taking out any who would be threats to Ansarek. Reign with relish. Ansarek's reign with relish. I can speak, I promise. I learned it in school.
I'll take it from here.
Are you? So last time we killed him two rather easily because I was able to read while killing. And they are sharing now. Twin fangs.
Twilight approaches.
And the frost bites!
Worth making the this powering.
I require a target.
Cold.
Shadows take me. Thank you. Would that I could do more to repay you, but this is as far as I can go. As I go, then. Whatever. Same difference.
Our strands are strong. None will pass.
I can pull these two groups and just make it fast on us. Don't worry. I just empower us here. Get a little extra AoE damage like this. Do this. See, all's fine. Since all of my damage is AoE anyway, it's not like we're losing any damage or doing less damage. Anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I did Sinister last time as well. Anyway, I gotta say I actually enjoyed this dungeon with the like little sneak around the town part. The one thing that subtly confuses me is I think the layout of the town's different. But it might also just be like for Dungeon 6 it seems different because to make it more streamlined. Whoops. Or I just have bad memory of maps. Because I guess we kinda landed like here last time.
Overcrawlers. I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
Funny how indifferent she is about it.
I am out of range.
Okay.
Too far away.
Let's see if this is actually a thing we can manage. Well, not if we get hit by every AoE, because oh my god.
I need to target something first.
We can manage. Don't worry about
I
it.
do not have a target.
Damn. Doing this dungeon as a tank with the NPCs must be really funny. Must be real entertaining. Especially if you're over...
You're interesting.
Are we now? The next boss is close. The Grand Splicer's evolutionary experiments often
require
result-
a target.
Breed success eventually. Wouldn't you agree? Let's see which of the two you are.
Guys. The truth just standing there. The Grand Splicer's evolutionary experiments often result in byproducts of waste and sludge. The abhorrent glob may appear useless to some, but to Izo's clever ingenuity, it offers excellent material components for more experimentation and a vicious monstrosity waiting to come to life. Well, this boss actually confused me the first time around. I'm not sure I fully get him yet. Vicious darkness. So yeah, we got the storm. Also, last time the NPC AI was absolute garbage and they were standing in there dying of the AoE of the like you're not supposed to stand there AoE. The AoE of being like, hey, you're supposed to stay in the arena, knucklehead. And Meredy is able to completely do that again. What the fuck? Fix the AI, lizard. Why are the follower AIs worse? Like, how are they worse?
The pursuit of perfection can be messy, but worthwhile in the end.
I kind of like her style, like a vibe. Oh.
I need to target something first.
I would like to target
I require a
the
target.
enemy, not the ally. I thought you were just... I was about to say good looking, but that's kind of not true. Also, here's some very interesting bit of world building.
I do not have a target.
When it comes to the Nerubians. While the Mantid all are pretty similar and they evolve through the Ember, but they like don't change visually actually. But they have pets. The Weave Rats evolutionize to the honored to like these guys and they like rise the ranks until they're honored citizens.
So persistent. For you,
Then this happens.
a reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation.
So they turn into these versions as well as if they like earn it or something. The other guys, like that is an actual like
I need to target something first.
like I can imagine that like originally this took longer or it was like a fortuitous process, but like with the void stuff going on, they couldn't literally just create instead of just having to wait.
I require a
You earned
target.
a place in my collection. Let me usher you in.
But those are like creatures that existed before.
Witness the glory of our ascension.
Why did the tank pull?
Consider the variables.
The Grand Splicer's evolutionary experiments often
What
result
can I
in...
make of you?
Evolution has long been a central part of Nerubian life,
Is required.
and none possess greater passion or mastery of this process than Izo. Granted the methods of ascension by Ansarek, Izo pursues this
How
path
will you adapt?
of perfection with determination and little concern for whom
I'll
that she serves.
break you beneath me.
So what end or at what or to what end or what cost? And I just love that.
This is inconceivable.
Ansarek will be absolutely furious when she learns of Izo's demise. I cannot wait to witness it.
I love them. They're all so fun. And yeah. So this is the way back. There's another way back. And I just love this little world building of like, oh, they actually go into like evolution chambers to go to the next stage of whatever they are. From the spider people we know from Warcraft 3 to like the Anuba rock ones and the like the big crawly dudes like the Viziers and stuff. That is so cool. Also, we literally came out the gutter. And I love... This is so cool. The freaking dungeon portal is horizontal. And you jump through it. That's so fun. I love it. Anyway, this is me reffing and going through a dungeon I already done. I'm sorry. I literally could not use the original recording. But this is the City of Threads, the dungeon, and the lore within that dungeon, which I think like happens along the lines of the previous like chapters of the main story, maybe even at the end of like the end of the leveling experience directly. But I'd say it happens after we visit the transformatory with Lillian Voss. I think it happens after that, like story-wise, because we talk about this character, the boss in that dungeon, and then it's like, oh, here is the dungeon where you kill that character. Other than that, again, the way I upload them is how I interpret the order to be. Whatever I say in the future videos, I already recorded and edited them to the full, so yeah. I hope you will enjoy the future of these videos. And this is a thing you don't hear a lot from me lately, because I literally just cut recordings of like a couple hours into short videos. But I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please leave likes. Check me out on Twitch, and I won't be there from in the next week at the beginning of October. I'll return on the 7th of October with not only new content again. I mean, I'm uploading this in the week I'm gone, basically. But I will return with a charity event for Trevor Project. Probably the full announcement video will be out by then. But for now, I sincerely love I love you guys. We'll see each other in the next video on the stream. Cheerio!